What up, YouTube? It's your boy Savio back at it again with another reaction video. Today we are doing a highly requested video, which is Ghost Love Score by a band called NightWish. It was requested a lot on every single Ginger video that I've done, including the concert review, which wasn't even me talking about or reacting to a particular song, but it's here, so we're doing it. I know nothing about this band other than the lead singer's name is Floor, I think, from what I got from the comments, and that they may be Dutch, but I don't know if she's Dutch or if the band is Dutch or whatever, but I'm going to be reacting to this today. The video is like 10 minutes long, so I'm not going to talk too much before, after, and try not to pause too much during the video itself, as to not make this video itself, my video, 27 years long. But I will still try to do my best to give a pretty decent reaction, some type of an analysis. You know, if you've been on the channel before, you know what I'm talking about. If not, welcome. Hope to see you stick around. Alrighty guys, let's get into this thing. Peace. I know. I said I wasn't gonna pause and stop that much. I didn't say not at all, but so far this is very orchestral. It's super cinematic. It's called a score, so I'm assuming this is gonna be pretty big time, and it's a 10-minute video, so this might be pretty intense. But yeah, so far this sounds less like you'd hear it on the radio and more like you'd hear it, you know, in some fantasy war something, whether it be like Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones or, I don't know, Braveheart or something. I don't know. This sounds like an army marching towards the battlefield. Okay, hold on. Do you see that? Right here. That's amazing. This dude is literally playing a pipe organ on stage. I've never seen that before. Alright, let me get into it, because I feel like this is about to blow my mind. I can already tell of what's going on stage. This is about to blow my mind, and it doesn't even look like the singer's on stage yet. Okay, it sounds like they're about to transition into something else. So before they got there, y'all didn't tell me that she was gonna come out singing all light and beautiful like an angel. That was super classical sounding. Like, technically, from a technical standpoint, it sounded very classical. So I'm interested to see where this goes, because again, I got recommended this song and this video and this band from Ginger, and of course, as everyone who has seen the Pisces video knows, Ginger comes out And Tatiana's like, "Oh, look how beautiful I sound. Da 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 da. Yeah, now let me take your heart." So I'm interested to see if she takes our heart, or if this is more of an Evanescence type. Amy Lee, the lead singer of Evanescence, where she's very beautiful and light paired with metal music. It's a yin yang type of duality, a light and dark aspect, so to speak. And so I'm really curious to see which of these two happens in this song. So her highs are so light. Like she again, it's operatic. Like I don't know what else to compare that to. If you have a better adjective for it, leave it in the comment section down below. But so far, she sounds like a beautiful opera singer who you'd hear in an amphitheater in Milan or somewhere. Like this is amazing.
Silent from the deep came to me, sang my name, my Lord.
Okay, so now she's singing in chest voice, which is, for those who don't know what chest voice is, it'd be much more akin to how she would sound if she was talking to you, versus no, very few people, I guess I should say, talk the way she was singing before. So this is more of a melodic talking section, I guess. I don't know if this is the verse or the chorus. This is a score, so the song structure could be all over the place in this song. I'm not even going to try to predict how the next 7 minutes is going to go, but she is coming down off that top register. So I don't know if she's going to go, continue to go down and go into some more bassy notes, start growling, if she's going to go back up. This has been a journey so far, and I'm curious to see where this goes.
Still I write my songs about the dream of life, worth everything I may ever be. Child will be born again, that siren carried into me. First of love, true loves, sitting on the shoulder of an angel without care for love.
Ooh, yo, that guitar solo was oh, oh, oh. We had a little bit of finger tapping there at the end. For those who don't know what finger tapping is, think Eddie Van Halen 80s, playing the guitar without actually strumming or finger picking. So that was nice, and there was some fat distortion on that too. So that just, it really cut through the mix of everything else that the instrumentalist, the band, whatever. I don't know how many people are up there. It looks like 27 at this point, and with the ambiance that they're creating, it might just be, but that really cut through the mix. So her voice is sitting on top of all of the instrumentation that is, down here. I don't know if you guys can see me. I can't see it at this moment. But it's sitting on top of all of that. And this guitar solo just came in and cut straight through the middle of that to sit way out front. And it was just good. It was good. I mean, no way around it. It wasn't the most complex guitar solo ever. I mean, he wasn't shredding or anything crazy like that. But it was good. It was what it needed to be. And, I mean, it gives the singer Floor a nice break because you still got 6 minutes to go, and obviously this is a huge festival, so this probably isn't their first song, and just like any instrument, or sometimes even more so than other instruments, your voice needs some rest. She needs to reset her larynx. She needs to, catch her breath, take something to drink. So yeah, this was a really well placed solo. Okay, now what's happening? This whole section right here sounds like the Chronicles of Narnia after everybody just got their butt kicked by the evil witch, and they're all just like sitting there laying on the field. Everybody's just like, man, she really just wrecked our shit. Yeah, she did. Okay, the audience is clapping now, so I feel like something's about to happen. So before it does, I just want to give a small shout out to the drummer, who, again, as anyone who knows who's been watching this channel, I love me some good drumming, and he's definitely been holding his own in this song, which is crazy because, there's so much going on. But yeah, he left at one point, got back up on the drum set, but he's definitely been doing his thing so far. I called it. Okay, so as far as stage presence, I speak English sometimes. As far as stage presence goes, hers is nice. It's not as big as Tatiana's from Ginger, whereas, Tatiana will literally, get up in your face, start rapping to you, be pacing up and down the stage, be jamming. Hers is more like a composed, like almost elegance. It's very royal. It's, if this kind of waving was stage presence, that's what her stage presence would be. Also, that hair flip was fire. That is completely operatic, and you cannot argue with me on that section that is not that operatic. That was a nice contrast too, just specifically with her going from, that high operatic, breathy, classical tone down to the more raspy, kind of in your face, edgy, kind of, yeah. The dichotomy between the two of those is really great and shows her vocal range, that she can, get down and dirty and gritty, so to speak. So again, I don't know their general setup of all that's going on the stage, off the stage, what's pre-recorded, what's not. But there's like some trumpets going on in the background, dude. Like, come on now. And sonically, this sounds like the same intro piece that we came into, but now she's doing her little, operatic chants over it, and there's the pyrotechnics going on. It's just a cool experience. Like, I would have loved to be at this show. It's so much deeper than just, oh, this sounds nice. You have to experience what's going on here. So on those notes, you can physically see it, but you can also hear her starting with a more closed mouth, vowel basically, and opening her mouth up as the note goes. And so you can sonically hear her voice taking you on a journey, it growing as it goes, it getting bigger and more dynamic, which again, very cinematic by the way. But that's a very smart and also not easy thing to do, especially for, beginner and intermediate level singers. Now, obviously, this woman is inhuman. What she's doing on this adds such another layer of emotion, and it just adds extra layers like an onion to her vocal performance because, anyone can hit the note, anyone can give you the pitch, but to add the extra dynamics to her tone and to what it is that she's singing gives you that much more of an experience when hearing her sing. Really? That was insane. That was insane. Jesus. Wow. Yeah. Wow. That was a journey. That was a spiritual experience. That was a score. That was a musical score. It's calling it anything less than that would be doing it an injustice. And this might sound controversial or maybe even crazy, but the only other rock song that I've heard that I could compare that to is Bohemian Rhapsody, which I don't know how else to explain that. What other song could you compare that to? That was insane. Are you kidding me? I did like a 20-second Google search, and the band, her name is Floor Jansen. I'm sure you guys will correct me in the comment section down below. And the band is Finnish, or they're from Finland. I'm an American, so if I butcher any of this, just blame our shitty school systems. But yeah, I'm surprised that song was in English, or at least a lot of it was in English. I could understand it, and I definitely don't speak Finnish. I think in Finland they speak Finnish. I don't think I'm wrong about that. I don't know where I got the whole that band being Dutch thing from. I don't know. Excuse my ignorance. I'm sure plenty of you guys have already typed in the comment section very angrily that they're not Dutch. But yeah, I was surprised that the song was in English when I found out they're not from an English-speaking country. And regardless, even if it wasn't in English, that song was amazing. I'm not even sure like how to classify that song. I guess it's symphonic metal, symphony metal. Heard that term before, but I don't really listen to symphonic metal, so I don't know if this classifies as symphonic metal. I've never heard any song other than this one now from this band, so I don't know what their other songs sound like. I'm assuming they're not all 10 minutes long, but regardless, that was really good. And I thank every single one of you who recommended that song to me, because that was an experience. I compared it to like 6 or 7 like fantasy movies, but when I was watching and listening to that, that's what it felt like. It felt like I was marching into battle as a knight with like some super cool dragon flying over me. To convey that much emotion through the composition as well as through Floor's voice is impressive, because at the end of the day, that is the purpose of music, right? I've been Savio. I got my mind blown. I'm definitely gonna have to check out more from this band, so if you have any other songs from this band that you would like me to react to, leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll try not to listen to them before I react to it, but no promises, because that band was awesome. Definitely make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, because yeah, I'll definitely be reacting to more of that band. We'll see you next time, guys.